Detroit és Cracovia.
Teszt. 1, 2, 3. Teszt. Sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit, én Feri vagyok, és folytatjuk a Horizon Zero Dawn-t. Remélem, hogy minden jó, egy nagyon minit belehallgat a hangba. Szuper, igen. Jó. Akkor nézzük. Egész pontosan itt tartunk, hogy ugye vissza kell menni a kezdőhelyszínre. Nézzük is. Szóval ott vagyunk, és akkor megyünk vissza. Jó. Kaptunk. Igen, arra. De majd a térképet úgy is nézem. Remélem mindenki jól van. Igen, hogyha valaki csak a videót látná vissza, Twitch-en vagyok. Link a leírásba természetesen. Úgyhogy gyertek, kövessetek. Néha napján megtaláltok live-olni itt engem. Ezt jól meg azt mondtam. De igen, néha napján live-olok. Most a Horizon Zero Dawn, számítógépes verzió, van rajta ilyen magyar felirat.
Never know when I might need these.
Aha, nem tudjuk, mikor lesz rá szükségünk. Jó lenne, ha lenne egy állatkánk, amivel gyorsabban tudnánk menni. Lovagolnánk így rajta. Aha, majdnem ott, itt majd lesz, itt lesz, aha. Jó. Akkor egy kicsit erre kell menni. Vagy arra? Jaj, erre. Minden igaz, egyébként ez már valószínűleg a játék vége fele lesz. Hoppá! Jaj, ne! Ne! Pont belejöttem. Ezért nem kell, hogy öljem. Mindegyiket? Nagyon jönnek. Jó, nyomot vesztettük. Föl kéne írni, és akkor le lehet rajta lovagolni. Oké. Hát, hogy a másikat majd be tudom szelídíteni. Ups. Csak az most hol van? Elment valahol. Messzire. Tényleg. Hova lett? Nagyon elbújt. Vagy elszaladt, elmenekült.
Thought I found this.
Na mindegy, hát akkor egyelőre. Lehet, hogy megyünk gyalog. De én megint szétnézek, hogy hát itt van valahol a körtől, nem lehet látni semmit. Nem akar előjönni. Na mindegy. Közben egy kis gyógynövényszer. Ó, itt van! Ó, hogy az a... És ilyenkor ezért nem tudja fölülírni. Á. Nem hiszem. Hoppá, elbújok hátra. Ó, vak. De legalább most már látjuk, hogy ott megy fönt. Oda fölmegy. Ajjajjaj. Most másszok utána fel a hegyre. Nem rejtőzött el itt a bozódba. Azt hittem, hogy ebben fogok. Csak nem tudom, hogy lejön-e magától. Mindegy. Megpróbálok oda osonni hozzá. Ebbe a fűbe is elrejtőzünk. Ott mászkál a kicsike. Szépen nyugodtan. Csak maradj. Nem vagyok itt, nem vagy. Afa, ne. Oké. Nem lát a fától. És pedig fordulj seggel a marra. Vagyis fejjel. A segged legyen felé. Hogy ügyes kis. És legyen egy láb. És megvagy. Ez az boly. Na, amúgy annyit szarakodtam, szerintem, hogy már lehet, hogy gyalog régóta értem volna a célhoz, de mindegy. Azért most már van egy állatunk, akivel tudunk lógolni. Gyerünk gépszörny. Hát több felől is meg lehet közelíteni. Na az a baj, itt nem lehet teleportálni, úgy akartam gyorsan oda teleportálni, nem engedett a játék. De jó. Nem szalad el a víztől.
Getting too steep to ride.
Jó lesz az élő, jó lesz. Kapá. Ne bánts. De nagy túl. Jó. Vagyis, hogy jónak tűnt. De erre jön szépen. Ez. Ügyes, le tudsz ott te ugrani, le tudsz ugrani, gyerünk, tudom, hogy mennyi, ugorj, hopp, hopp, hopp. Akkor majd én leugrok, és majd ide hívom. Gyere, teleportálj le. Írtam, most meg leugrik. És lejön. Na, azaz, na. Nem akarjuk. Jó, el kell menni messzire. Ezzel aztán megszerezhettek. Nagy segítség. Még nem vagyok elég messzi. Kicsit. Most már valamerről jön. Oh, hello! Na. Most megjön.
Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Igen, mert elméletileg megtámadták ugye a törzsünket. De majd meglátjuk. Égnek is a dolgok. A falunk, a törzsünk. Olyan. Nagy csata volt. Még itt van még.
Oh, great.
Én nem akarok veletek harcolni most. Hello, jó napot uraim! Végkével jöttem. Ja, hogy maguknak. Merre van ez a haza? Ja, jó fele megyek. Hát itt nagy csata volt, ez biztos. Elmegyek az nézni a többiek túlélték. Minden a hát. Jó a hegyre valahol. Mindig nagyon jól néz ki az játék. Nem messzebb nyomok? Nem. Nem kellettek, nem kellettek. Hoppá. Jó, jó, ott maradj. That was fine.
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a thunderjaw. A corrupted thunderjaw?
Thunderjaw. Right. Gyerünk, gyerünk, gyerünk.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never...
Ez újjajjaj, veszélyes szor.
That's right! Spring!
Na, nézzük. Harcoljatok, védekezzetek?
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For
Gyertek!
the
Ez az.
Varl and Sona.
Mindenki
They're still
életben van.
alive.
Szuper. Győztünk szépen.
Bring down the demon!
Jaj, így dobál.
Strike it down!
Hát bele nem. Mi lesz? Oda megyek és megcsapom. Ez nekem is van. Jó, el is talán. A lábát.
Destroy it!
Hogy tetszik? Manikűrözgetjük.
The corruption will not take hold!
Vagy, és úgy ember. Már a feladat nem. Megcsináljunk egy kis ütet.
Destroy it!
Oké, föl fog kapni. Úgy jó lesz. Nem vagyok, de csak elég. Kaptam egy sor. Már nagyjából 3 éve meg. Szép társaim is azért ölik.
Bring down the demon!
Lézer. darabjakat is kap. És... Na, nincs meg, de... Sikerült. Ezzel megcsináltuk. Mi csak segítettünk. Úgyis nem tudjuk. De mindenki él gyúszani. Na. Jó. Ez is. Gyerünk akkor a barlanghoz, mindenkihez. Sziasztok.
Aloy.
Visszatértem. Mi? Nem ide kell?
Metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have
Elveszett pontosságban. Jó, most még
It
engedjetek
feels
meg.
as though All Mother has forgotten us.
You saved the tribe.
Megmentettük
Did
a
what
törzset,
no
igen.
brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Reméljük.
For now, but
Egyelőre.
this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Maradtak
How
túl
many
élők.
survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few. And
Na
most
hát
of
a
them were
harcosok az elbuktak nagyjából,
never
elég
before
sokan.
has an
De a
enemy
családok,
stabbed
az
the heart of
családok
our people
megvannak.
like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
Mi történt
They
pontosan?
struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming.
Jöttek.
Finally,
Ezallettek.
We withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived
És akkor
fell
jöttem
back
én.
to the mountain.
Tök jó.
So the
Evakuálás.
survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. I
Hát
don't
azt
think anyone heard her
tudhatjuk.
over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives.
De
Good for
Tersa
her.
az jó.
Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Józanész, nem mindig gyakori. Hát igen, elég ilyen vallásosak ezek a törzslakói.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches. But it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Majd
I need to
beszélünk
go
is.
inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Na, most már be tudunk menni. Mindenki más is ugye bent van. Megengedték nekik a öregasszonyok végül, hogy bejöhessenek. Jó estét, jó estét.
Aloy,
Persze, hogy visszatér.
you've returned.
Teb?
Na, beszéljünk a gyerekkel. Ugye ő volt?
Aloy,
Jó, az hol?
you've come back. The Seeker has returned.
Vissza.
Come,
I knew you would survive.
speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Jó, beszéljünk.
Her very
Utána a gyereket.
presence here is a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
Igen.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of
Lady
All
Austin.
Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, Surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Jó, megmondtam.
Finally.
Na írjuk föl a kódot, hogy valaki
Hold for identiscan.
Ugye ez régen nem engedett be ez az ajtó, igen?
Alpha registry corrupted.
Na, de most már tudja használni.
Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Na, go.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Na gyerünk. Itt még azért fontos sztoriának lesznek. Megismerhetjük még jobban a múltat.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Itt készítettek ki amit.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Yep, szkenneljük.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Szaporodási fázis.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Így. Hát igen, ki akartak már menni. Nevelési fázis.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
Broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
No, elkezdte szkennelni.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Szóval elfogyott ugye a kaja, és akkor ilyenkor már ki kellett menniük.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now!
It's big down there!
Now, Father!
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Jó, megtámadta.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Very much.
Except yours. Damn sentinels!
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer!
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Igen, lázongtak az itteni emberkék.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Itt volt egy csomó fókusz, azt alig lehetett elvétve talán, hogy egy-kettőt.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Tanultak volna. Merre kell menni? Nem, innen jöttem. Jó, tettem egy kört. Szép. Valahol arra. Nem? Mindig az valahol itt. Oda kell átjöttem. Hogy? Megnézem szkennel. Identitás segítségével lehetne belépni, de hát nem. 98%-ból mennyibe egyezek.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Ja, itt lehet ez az. Jó.
Priority access, Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Na itt, megértjük a múltat. Na nézzük.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload.
Oh, yeah.
The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Ja. Valami történt, ugye, és a Hades megzavarodott.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Na, igen, most megtudtuk akkor, hogy ki is az Aloy valójában. Ugye Gaia hozta létre nemrégiben. Megfékezze majd a HD-t, ugye majd fölül tud írni a dolgokat, stb.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elusive Route 1 access unsealed.
Na, gyerünk le. De is, hogyha minden igaz le. Vagy nem. Most így a túloldalra. Vagy föl. Oda. Aha.
This is going to be interesting.
Ja, kijöttem. De várjál már. Itt a kiállt. Gondolom. Aha, gyorsabban ki lehetett jutni. Na, mi van? Még jobban tiszteltek.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Na hát, akkor egy újabb utazásra indulunk. Hova is? Nem kimegyek. El kell menni arra a hegyhez, ahol végülis Gájának a fő magja volt, ugye? Ha jól emlékszem. Kétségbeesésében ugye az Aloyt is létrehozta. És hát igen, Aloy volt. Júj. Hova? Oda megyünk. Nézzük meg, hogy tudok teleportálni. Mert hogyha tudok, akkor... És itt bezzeg most engedi. Nem tudom, hogy a múltkor mi volt, miért nem engedte. És hál' az énnek tudunk gyors utazni, úgyhogy hamar oda fogunk kerülni. De igen, nagyon jó a sztori, annak érdekes. Ugye a Hades az már többször is, ha jól emlékszem, beleavatkozott. Gája meg minden az összes alárendelt magja, úgymond. Ugye létrehozza a terraformálást. Új élet keletkezik, stb. Csak hogyha az nem megfelelő, akkor ugye a Hades elpusztítja. És kezdődik újra az egész, miután majd megint jó lesz. Meg ugye a gépek kihaltak, ilyen haltak, stb. Ja. Nagyon jó meg van csinálva. Kicsit lassan tölt. Talán mindjárt meg lesz. Szuper.
Rain's done. Animals will pick up the noise.
Az állatom ugye ilyenkor nincs meg. Úgy ott kell majd befogni. Jó. Ja, errefele kell menni. Az erre van. Mondjuk, ha minden igazat tudok majd szerezni megint. Úgy mutatja a térkép ott fent. Valahol itt lesznek. Ja. Gyorsan. És megvagy. Na most már. Ja! Yep. Igen, erre jó, fölmegyünk, aztán irány balra. De oda egész pontosan megnézem. Lehetett a robbanás, ha elméletek, az már megvolt. Erzsikájával ötletem. Mutatta is a videóban.
Now they're hunting me.
Az lesz. Menjünk a hídba. Ezek lehet megközelíteni, ez egy jó kérdés. Itt erre. Nagyszerű. Megnézem, hogyha itt följövök, akkor... Merre kéne menni? Most lentről vagy föntről kell oda jutni? Ez egy jó kérdés. Itt balra? Ja, 10 pont. Nem. Akkor megnézem ott lent, hát ott lesz kapaszkodó. Aha, ott van.
Let's go.
The way to the mountain may be hard. ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted. Tower appears.
So what else is new?
Nem ide? Azt hittem, itt föl lehet menni. Ja, itt. Csak itt van. Veszélyes az út. Jajjaj, Denes. Oké. Milyen lassítás volt, tiszta Matrix.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Igen, itt ilyen maradványokat találhatunk, hogyha megnézzük. Szétrobbant, legalábbis. Úgy veszem ki. Ja, arra föl kell. Az állatot ide tudom hívni esetleg? Még nem tudom, ide teleportál. Anyád! Ide teleportál. Ez egy hegymászó. Azt, kecske lett belőle. Hogy kecske. Ilyen veszély van. Ezt kiraktam ki. Jelzd mutatni. Mellé. Nem kapja. Nem? Szerintem ide kellett jönni. De bocsánat. Na. Azaz. Kicsit ez basszus. Most nagyon jó. Megoldunk mindent. Gyere, hegyi kecske. Ja, igen, tényleg szétrobbant.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Jaj. Erre hát nem vesznek, úgy észre. Mégis. Itt, föl. Gyerünk. Vagy azt. Ó, ne! Basszus, majdnem. Jobb. Ez. Nagyon is így ide van. Is. Azt hittem minden. Oké, lejjegel, akkor az gáz. Kell megküzdeni? Ez is el lehet menekülni. Nem bár. Nagyon repkedett. Ez a rész, még kajak rajtam a térképen. Aha. Itt vagyunk fönt éjszakon. Megkeressük havas csomót. Wow.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Na, fölrobbantottam magát.
Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Hát igen, elég magas. Itt a mászót, amit itt van, itt a Silence. Jó, nézzük meg, hogy milyen. Brutális. Ez az egész hegy, ugye, a gályáka.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Itt dolgozott a Silence?
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
Azt mondod, haladjunk? Ja, beszéljünk.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Ja, én
You
kellek
make it
hozzá.
sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Mikor volt
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Ezt a kis ajtót nem tudtak kirobbantani, minden. Jó. Nagyon jó megvitték az emberek.
Mind your footing.
Lefele haladni. Mondjuk ide, viszont ide, hát most ide lemászhatott volna a szájnéz. Nem mert, vagy nem tudom.
Guess that's my way across. It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
don't answer.
Corey.
Oh, glad that's over.
Jó. Nem is ide kell. Lehet. Akkor hova? Oda kell ugye eljutni, az addig tiszt. Ja, oké. Jó.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Megsemmisültek ugye az iratok, úgymond, tároló, a napló, de majd idővel a fókusz helyre tudja állítani, csak ugye lassú a számítási kapacitásunk végül is, ahogy veszük. Jó, ugye mások. Csak ugye hova? Nem tudom, ugye, hogy honnan jöttem? Igen, innen jöttem. De még mindig nem. akkor lehet, hogy csak ott kell csinálni. Úgyhogy ez az Elizabeth szíve. Innen nem megy semmi sehol máshol. Trükkös. Valószínű.
What is this?
Na nézzük.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Kiment és mégis megmentette ezt az egész.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Az komoly volt.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna...
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up...
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were... beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Baby.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Ez... Ja, durva dolog. Merre mondtak? No, jégcsapba fölakad.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ez milyen ugrás volt. Nagyon jó, hogy úgy szakadtak le a dolgok, hogy simán tud itt ugrálni rajtuk.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's clean, it's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make it better, Les. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Na itt mivel? Na itt kik haltak meg? Mindenki egyszerre halt meg? Az igen. Tudom, meg a Ted Farrow, meg mindenki. Ajaj. Nagy baj volt. Föllázadtak? Vagy mi történt?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Na nézzük. Valami kiszívta a levegőt akkor.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please. Stop trying to access the set system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am.
But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Kinyírtam. Az ő tudásokat nem akarta átadni az új nemzetéknek, vagy valami ilyesmi, ugye? Ez nagyon komoly. Útoljunk még itt. Ja, ez durva. Jó, oké.
Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
Hát bármilyen jó lehet. Arra? Jó. Azt. Nem mind értem alapul. Tettem egy kört. Basszus, nagyon úgy tűnik. Valahol rossz fele ment az irány. No. Itt már jártam egyszer. Hogy is van? Itt.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Megnézzük fel. Tudnám, hogy hol mentem rossz irányba. Igen, itt jártunk. Erre is. Egy kis segítség. Megint itt vagyok. Valahol itt lesz egy lépcső. Ja, igen. Itt. Jó. Igen, itt voltunk. Beszélték a dolgokat. Igen. Basszus, azt mondta, hogy ott voltam. Na ne, beszélni kell a szájra. Fú. Nem mondod komolyan. Megjelent a hologramja, és én nem beszéltem vele, és csak annyit kellett volna csinálni. Abba a szobában, ahol voltunk. Nem már. Basszus.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Aha. Ja, ugyanígy itt van. Master Override. Ha minden igaz. Na,
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Igen, és hol hívjuk meg Hadest? Ott. Jó, jó. És oda most akkor hogy jutok el? Ugye, hogy nem az előbb. Az előbb én mondom, valahol lecsúsztam. De lehet, hogy nem kellett volna.
Yeah. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Megpróbáljuk fölmenni? Megnézem. De ugye az előbb mindenféleképpen vissza kellett menni ide. Mert ugye nem beszéltem a Silence-re, és nem lett meg a Master of the Ride. A felülíró kulcs. Visszám oda, Aloy. Gyere. Hoppá, ó, itt van az öreg.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Na mit nem mondtál előttig?
Some time ago I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus, inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Na most jó fejek legyünk vele, vagy nem? Hát, ők is mondom. És csak elmondta igazából a sztoriát.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Okay.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Érdekes, érdekes. Igen, hát egy ilyen tudós volt, és akkor segített ugye a Hades programnak, mint kiderült, az utána ugye gonosz lett. gonosz is volt mindig.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, loosen the Bahamas.
Task is complete.
Yes.
Most hova kell menni? Na, itt kell csinálni? Csatlakoztassuk a lándzsához. Ja, oké. Csak ezzel elmentek, hogy a HD-t meg tudjuk majd ölni, vagy legalábbis fölülírni.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Basszus, még van helyen vagyok, ahol... nem lehet teleportálni. Igen. Remélem enged. Tudok teleportálni. Közelbe. Igen! Gyors utazás. Yeah! Hú, jó hosszú még ez a befejező szakasz. Basszus. Hát, hogy itt most be is fejezem a live-ot. Legközelebb folytatjuk. Aki megnézte, az dobjon rá egy lájkot, hogyha tetszett neki, írjatok kommentet, kinek hogy tetszik, és gyertek Twitchre. Nézzetek nyugodtan élőbe, találkozunk legközelebb, sziasztok!